Does Sublight handle any legitimate businesses, or is this all just a front?
That's a good question. Yes? Yes, that sounds right. I'll make sure to include that in the new employee salvage tutorial.
I should go. Fair enough. Right, okay, so...
No one saw me trip over that, right?
No. You're fine, Yay. Yeah, I don't like the idea of being in that lady's pocket. But I don't mind working against the corporations. I'm kind of not that interested in them. Okay, medical bay. Wasn't there a thing? The worst contract. Talk to Jesse. How are we doing this? Ah, wait, I've got the thing, haven't I? Smoke? Oh.
Good luck getting to Jesse, and better luck if you do.
Okay, we've got the cloak, but I'm thinking, is that the way to go, or what? Let's have a look at this little... Okay, she's not that far. Marder ID cartridge. So that means I would have a Marder disguise. I just look like a guard. Okay, let's give this a go.
You're sure this is perfectly safe?
Nope.
I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
Okay, she's in there. Let's see.
To the last Ratdodon Rutten time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Okay, Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Open the door before I kick it down. No. She is worried about you. A lot.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Yay. Okay. You don't look quite so ill.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath.
Okay.
You, ain't with the board, are you?
Definitely not.
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Okay, what did you do to get into trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Okay. Yeah, you think the board had someone follow you, and now you're hiding out?
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1. Assuming you want to keep breathing.
Okay.
All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
Okay, what does this have to do with the board?
Udom was my buyer for when I'd acquired the diamond.
So the board are
He paid half
corrupt.
up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Oh, I see. Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do, I guess?
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Okay, I'll talk to Udom for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Yeah, I guess. Okay. Hi. Oh, we're all disguised. Yeah, I thought he was a god. Mind you, I suppose that's the point, is that? Oh, yeah. Watch your timer. Watch your timer. Where's the way out? Okay, we're out. We're out. I didn't. It does. It disguises them as well. Okay. Talk to Ellie.
Any word on Jessie?
Okay. Yeah. Remind me what happened between you two.
Let's just say she did me a favor and now I owe her. So, did you find her or what?
Yeah. Look, she's in debt with the board and thinks someone's after her. I'll handle it.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss
Yeah,
it.
I've been there. The big gaudy building. Yeah, the Udon. Well, we're not on his bad side so much as we're kind of probably... Well, we'll find out. It's probably going to cost me though, isn't it? How many credits have I got? I need 10,000 for the key thing I need. Is there a vendor I can just... Yeah, let's just go sell a bunch of stuff. Yeah, you'll do.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only testament to its durability.
Good sales pitch.
We also have a line of specialized melee weapons. For those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Okay, let me see what you got for trade. Ooh, shiny things. I've got 35% discount here. Many shiny things. Ooh, okay. Standard troop armor. Advanced. Heavy armor, though. Okay, kind of nice. Okay, let's sell all the junk. We had a stack of weapons we don't need. What was this? Why's that got that on it? Magazine. Is that really, really broken or 82%? That's not bad. Okay, let's start with stuff we're definitely not going to want. Shot cannon. Nah. Okay, that's going to do there. Okay, so we've got nearly 1,400 now. I didn't buy any of his gear just because, well, this might require a bribe. Let's have a look. We want to be as diplomatic, etc. So I've got persuades right up at 52. Can I get it any higher than that even? Just in case it's a really hard one to get. Leadership. Perception, no. Stealth, no. Lockpick, melee, stealth, tech. So really, none of these help, but okay.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you?
Okay, I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Persuade. She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under an indenture contract. No. That's bloody... Might as well harvest her sodding organs. I'll pay it off for her.
Kind and efficient. Can't say I disapprove. Although, seeing as this woman isn't a member of our crew, it'd be nice if the price weren't quite so high.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill...
But you're charging for emotional anguish, really?
I am extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
I doubt Mr. Bedford's ever felt real pain. We could introduce him to the sort of suffering that actually constitutes extreme anguish. For the good of his understanding, of course.
Be careful you don't irritate my guards, Vicar. You might not like their rather narrow understanding of what constitutes excessive force.
Yes, very brave with your guards. Bribe. Okay, nearly 2k, but Oh, okay, I'll cover it.
I'm glad we could come to an accommodation. You may inform Miss Doyle that our collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
No. Okay, go back. Tell her she's free, I guess. We're doing good work here, people. Yes, we are.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice, too.
I kind of like her. Okay, Ellie.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
Well,
Tell you
not
what,
necessarily.
I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Okay, you really don't like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
So you're saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent.
I paid
But
off
we
the
can
debt.
say I'm
That's...
repaying the favor
well,
if you prefer that version.
Okay, what exactly did Jesse do for you anyway? Come on, tell me.
She helped me win a bet.
Okay, that must have been important.
No such thing as a low-stakes bet in my book. We were on a smuggling run planetside when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur.
Don't tell me you tried.
What can I say? Something about people telling me I can't do a thing that just makes me itch to prove them
You're
wrong.
nuts.
And as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off.
Oh, God. So she saved your life, basically.
Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet.
Welcome aboard.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
I like she's kind of almost self-aware of the player. That's really cool. Meet me on my ship.
Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
You're not having mine.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Ooh. Nice. Okay, let's check this out. Right, Persuade is now... Where's the next adept? Cowering targets. Armor drops by 50%. That's pretty nice. Okay, hack. Lockpick, I think I need to get up to 50 as well. So there we go. That's now at 50. And then I think I'm okay on Persuade. I don't really want to do Lie and Intimidate. Lie, maybe I should get to 50 as well. But I think it's time to get long guns up. So I'm going to dump a load in there. And the leadership ones looked good as well. So I'm going to bring those up a little bit. Okay, and I've got a perk. Haven't got one of those perks yet. What have we got here? We got XP, no. Carry weight, oh, fast travel while encumbered. No, I don't need it. Because we won't be fast traveling. Base, yeah, go on then. That's probably going to be helpful. So let's... Okay, Parvati, you've got a new perk for me. Nice. Ooh, 10% chance to extract mods from the field. Range damage, that makes it damn useful. Armor rating. We'll take that one. With her. Vic and Max. Why are you using a shotgun? I gave you... Use that. You're not having that. I'm going to hide that. Okay, combat duration. Melee damage, no. Armor rating, range. This companion. Yeah, go on then. Because I want to get to the science weapon one. Anybody else? Just these two. Maybe I can do the others when we get back to the ship. Right, so passage to anywhere. Weapons from the void. The distress signal. Passage to anywhere. We should have I got 11,000? We're going to be going to this planet with no money left. after we buy this.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisements.
Right, let's buy it.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
Okay, she's going to make me pay for this whatever I do. What was the opportunity?
Yes, dear. Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told you about came from, and ferret out some tasty corporate secrets for old Gladys.
Okay.
Shouldn't be too tough for a fella like you, I'd think.
All right, I'll Stellar Bay nav key.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her.
Yeah, I'm sure you two get on really
Now,
well.
was there anything
Nope.
else? Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Thanks. That was a very expensive visit.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet. I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Okay, she said... Speak with Lilia Hagen again.
Monarch is a wretched hive of terrorism and anarchy. We'd best top off our ammo stock before we leave.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe not going to Monarch just yet.
The hunt for the Windward? The pirate ship?
Right, we're going to go back, talk to Lilia.
This is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines.
You're getting too
The body
preachy
is a
there,
collection of
Vicar.
atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical...
If this is something Tobias could handle, see yourself out the door.
Okay, I got a nav key to Stellar Bay. Is that job still up for grabs?
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor.
Okay.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods.
Okay.
We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Okay, what kind of salvage are we looking for?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
So I'm after Alta Vita gas. What exactly is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nucleon in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
Ah, yes, Alta Vitae. I knew someone who inhaled it by accident. I'd never seen anybody spontaneously combust
Oh,
before.
wow.
I see your friend here is the brains of the operation.
Okay.
Good.
What? No.
Every salvage crew needs
He
one.
might be the intellectual, but he's not the brains. What's Sublight doing in Fallbrook?
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around with the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
Oh. Okay. How unconventional. Asking for a friend.
One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech. Didn't end well for anyone, including the cameraman.
Okay. I'll take the job anyway.
Now get going. Catherine will brief you on the details
That's a
when
thing?
you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Okay. Yeah, understood.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Probably.
Well, that set me at ease.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, let's have a look at this. Passenger anywhere. Inform Dr. Wells you have a nav key. Yeah, that's a good plan. Right.
Let us take heed that we are not caught.
Hey, Mr. Vicar. Do you ever get a little bit homesick for Edgewater? For that ocean steam?
No, I do not.
You're supposed to say yes and go on to explain why. I just want to have a conversation.
CMP near Maple
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Complete breakfast.
Yeah.
happening on Terra 1? Last I heard, the board was in dispute with the Renegade Company. Sounded dire.
They call it Monarch now. It's supposed to be a real hellhole. Warlords drumming up marauder squads, blood running in the streets, all kinds of shit.
So it went about as well as everybody expected.
Yep. Complete fucking fiasco.
Okay. Hi.
Mechanical's all over, but they still got us sweating to move
Oh, right. Okay. I thought that might have been a thing. You know. Named people.
Crunch, Tripical, and purple berry flavored now with 12% more crunch.
Now, do I want to do any work on my weapons? Probably. So, I'm kind of favouring this one quite a lot. They moved around. So, tinker. Ah, right, okay. So, tinker with it. Costs 56 bits, but ups the damage. Yeah, go ahead. Let's tinker again. Assault rifle, maybe. This I seem to use more than anything. Your bits, I've got 1,000 left. I need to be careful here. I don't blow it all. Repair. Is it cheaper to repair here? I think it is, isn't it? Okay, repair all equipped. Yeah, 15 and 12, that's cheaper. Okay. That'll do nicely. Oh, Stevedore is a... I thought it was a name. Stevedore is a job, apparently.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Right, so we're getting on the ship. And we're going to talk to Phineas for the first time in a few days. Right, let's have a look here. Ah, there you go. Ellie. Oh, she starts off with some pretty good... Bloody hell. Yeah, some nice gear. What do we get here? 10 to medical. Yeah, go ahead. Take that and... 20% heal amount granted by... Ooh. Yeah, you're useful, Ellie. I like you. Okay, let's apply that. Felix. Oh, you've got a new perk as well. 2 perks, in fact. Persuade for 10. 20% extra damage on carrying enemy. Yes. Take that. And everyone else is done. Right, okay. So...
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Doesn't this guy have a life? Yeah, I think this is it. Put him on the screen.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse.
You mean all of Halcyon as well, don't you? Sounds like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Okay, hotbed of political activity. Sounds like fun.
I certainly wouldn't call it boring, especially if your idea of fun involves navigating a hostile biosphere populated by carnivorous monsters. You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss.
Okay.
Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Okie dokie. I've got some questions for you.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
Oh, okay. I'm off.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Okay. Phineas's lab. Yes, let's go there.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Yes, it's about time. Now, I think I'm going to leave Pavati behind and take Ellie. Just in case. I want to try her out. I kind of like her attitude. I still want to help out.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Kinda.
Does this work? Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
Okay, is that something we should worry about? Is that the ship he rescued me in? So this thing's nearly the size of Groundbreaker, isn't it?
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
He put a welcome mat. Can I pick things up here? Oh... Bubbles, apparently. Ooh. Pick up shrink ray.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray.
Ooh. Created by Dr. Phineas Wells, this handheld device is capable of shrinking any living being it is fired at. Wow. I've got a shrink ray.
Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable
That
size,
sounds awesome.
whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp.
I like the sound of that.
Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Okay, I'm not going to attack anything with a name like Bubbles, because clearly that's a very bad idea. Okay, do I? Okay.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Okay. For what it's worth, I appreciate you pulling me out of the Hope, yeah.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner.
Yeah, I went from woken up to flying to plummeting to a planet.
Your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
Okay, do you need... I wanted to talk to you about something else.
Of course. What's on your mind?
There's some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured.
I see.
But from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Okay, got a moment to talk?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Okay, have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
The wanted criminal himself. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we?
Okay.
Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Oh, come on, they're with me.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things.
Thank you.
For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. I picked you out of the Hope for your talents, after all. It's only natural that others would gravitate toward you.
Spare me the flattery.
That's odd. I'm at least 65% certain my tone was sufficiently sincere. Perhaps the glass is distorting my voice. Must look into that.
There's something else I wanted to talk to you about.
What's on your mind?
No, I don't. Apparently that's all we've got. Ellie.
Something on your mind?
Okay, if we're going to work together, I'd like to know more about you.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
Okay, what's a zero-G cocktail?
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually 0G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky, purple berry shake if you're not.
It's inventive.
I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
Do you have much experience contracting out with other captains?
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
You weren't joking about being a pirate.
What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made.
Your casual outlook and... wait, you want to look like a pirate?
Gotta advertise your business somehow. I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
That sounds reasonable.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long.
Okay, I was hoping to know something a bit more personal about you.
Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you.
Okay.
That about covers it.
Well, yeah, but where are you from? How'd you get into this line of work?
Aw, come on. That stuff's boring.
Okay, now you're deflecting.
Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance.
Fair enough. Okay, let's get back to business.
No complaints here.
Okay. So, he's got a terminal, surely. I can have a poke around it. Ooh. Stuff. Messages. Accessing. Okay. Hack. 2. H. Blythe. Sending no response. Original message appended. I worked it out. Explain details later. It will be difficult to reproduce. Need your help. All necessary materials should be present on Halcyon, but locations elude me. Dumped a new associate Dirtside Terra 2 near Edgewater. They have a stake in my purpose, but trust them only about 23.7% at present. They're recovering a ship. Should be along any time. Just need to know where to send them. Let me know what you think when you get this. Eager to be done. Return to route. Okay.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Yeah, and I'm poking around in it. Reminder. Mop up melted pig. Okay. Mop up the melted pig. Sealed. Okay. And that was the stand for that. So I found another secret weapon. Ooh, experimental notes. I can calculate the movement of heavenly bodies, but not the madness of men. Newton. Ah, very good. Ooh, logs. Experiment 1173. Flash frozen organic material reverts back to its original cell structure when treated with the tincture of dimethyl, whatever. Rate of explosive cell death is a very respectable 6%. Bad news. Difficult to acquire, limited quantities of compound, likely produced by Anti-Cleo. Recently discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. Must find more. Experiment 938. Artificial stasis successfully induced in cystipig specimen. Revivification completed. Cystipig tissue returned to living state. Brain tissue suffered a more rapid nucleation. Attempting treatment. Treatment progressing. Treatment failed. Brain tissue irreparably damaged by rapid onset of necrosis. Explosive cell death. Finished cleaning liquefied remains of cystipig from laboratory floor, walls and equipment. Experiment 1083. Fresh out of Aunt Cleo's. Experimenting with Spacer's Choice partly emulsified creamer substitute. Finished brewing. Adding 2 ounces Spacer's Choice. Atrocious. Fell apart of self-die on the inside. Add Spacer's Choice to the list. Note 2. Buy more mouthwash. Cysty Pig notes. Having spared one of my stock experimental cysty pigs to be used as a renewable source of nourishment, I have named this lucky pig Bubbles. Giving an animal a name establishes rapport and creates a positive emotional bond. Allegedly improves flavour of tumours? Must look into that. Excellent creatures, cysty pigs. Don't know how people used to survive without these genetic wonders of porcine succulents. Slaughtering a pig for meat instead of harvesting tumours that ripen naturally, falling off the flesh like mock apples off a tree. Seems the height of barbarity. Truly a miracle of modern science. I suppose in one sense it is. Personnel files. Hack. Hehe. Personal log entry 1037. Have procured the services of one Captain Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. Hope he didn't name his ship after the quality of his services. I'll be sending my new accomplice down to Hawthorne via escape pod as soon as the revival process is complete. Hawthorne should make for an agreeable companion, or at least an acceptable chaperone. Law willing, isn't a total buffoon. Interesting. What's this? Examine. You spent over 4 decades in space with nothing but the technology of this tiny little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers, waiting for you to restore them.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment.
Oh, that's where I
Your
was.
odds of survival were a mere 28%.
Nice to know. Ooh, stuff. Reminder, obscure body in the SK system. Pick up poster. Fine. Cysty pig hoof. Why do I want a cysty pig hoof? I don't know. It's kind of icky. Nothing else? There's someone in that one. Maybe it's best I don't actually know. Okay, he looks like a real badass. Is there anything else in here, or... Oh, the notes on the wall. Can I pick any of those up? Is that a thing? No, they're not something I can interact with. These, however, are. Reminder. 14. Remember it this time. Absolutely vital. 14, 14, 14. Do I want to know? 14, 14, 14. What's that? You know what? You could go bonkers thinking about that. I like the welcome mat. I want one for the ship. Yes, I do. So this is his big old secret hideout built inside an asteroid. Is it worth having a bit of a poke around here? Am I going to find more interesting things? Hello. Gyrosite. Ooh, a tough one to pick.
Real slick.
Thanks. I'll be taking all of that. That looked nice, some of that. Retrofitted heavy power armor, heavy weapons and stealth skills. Tech skills. Right. How's that look? Ooh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, it is kind of cool, actually. I like it. And it's medium armor. Aye. Kind of cool. Is there anything else? Could well be. And I might never know if I don't have a poke around and a look. Okay, big glass tube thing for some reason. We go all the way down to the other end. I'm definitely not ransacking your base, honest. Okay, I am a bit. Can I get over to his ship? I bet he's got... Ah, no, there's like a ramp doohickey in the way. I do not think you're supposed to be able to get there. Although it would be really cool if you could. Nah, that's definitely not moving. Oh well. Nothing around my ship, is it? It's completely... Nah. Right, okay.